Good morning. It's November 12th, 2024, and getting ready to fire up the LBZ to head up to Vernal, Utah to pick up a 71 K5 Blazer. Got to stop on the way and grab a U-Haul trailer. $55 for a 24-hour rental, so hard to justify buying a car trailer when you can rent one for so cheap. But gonna be taking the old LBZ, and got about a 5-hour drive ahead of us. Should be a beautiful day. Clear skies, probably in the 50s, won't be too bad. But picking up a 71 Blazer that I purchased sight unseen last Tuesday, so a week ago, and looks really solid. Originally from Wyoming, clean title, been out of commission for a long time though. No engine, transmission, just the MP205 transfer case and the axles. But yeah, got a killer deal on it, so it was worth the risk. So gonna go see what she looks like and bring her on home. And she's going to keep my two 1972 K20s company as well, so she'll fit right in the family. Stay tuned. Alrighty, just got on I-70 West, heading towards Utah. I got about 10 miles. I'm going to get off in Loma, Colorado, and head north. Go up through Dinosaur and then into Vernal. It's 9:33 in the morning, so it took a little bit more time than I would have liked, but that's pretty typical when you're renting a U-Haul trailer. But yeah, the LBZ's running great. Trailer is good, and looks like we might hit a little bit of weather up here, but shouldn't be too bad. Just really hoping that it's not snowing or too wet in Utah, because they do salt the roads there, and I hate to get my rigs covered in salt in the winter. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, heading up Douglas Pass, northwestern Colorado. Really pretty up in here. Definitely got the Utah vibes. Dropped down to 37 degrees. It was about 52 when I started up in this area. Alrighty, just summited Douglas Pass. Pretty chilly up here, 33 degrees. And this is gonna be the same route that I take back, so hopefully it's not terribly icy. It'll be after dark when I roll through here tonight with the Blazer. I did see a plow up on the summit, so they're dropping sand and whatever other treatment they're working on. But yeah, good trip so far. Alrighty, here she is. 71 K5. Alrighty, after a major downpour, I was able to stop at Sinclair Station undercover and check all my straps. It's looking pretty good. Alrighty, heading up Douglas Pass. It's not as bad as it could be. It's taking it slow. It's 30 degrees right now, so it's starting to stick a little bit, but we got pretty good traction. Just in 4 high right now, cruising about 25 miles an hour. So Blazer's doing good. She's gonna get sprayed off when we get to Montrose. I had to stop for a little pee break, but made it up and down Douglas Pass. We're just about to the bottom of the canyon on the Grand Junction side. LBZ's doing amazing per usual. The Blazer's safe and sound. I hate that she's getting all this winter road grime on her, but I'm gonna spray her off when I get back to Montrose. It's kind of funny not having a tailgate. But yeah, so far so good. Got a bunch of stuff in the back, got a hood, the LMC tailgate, and then MP205. So keep on keeping on, getting it done. Alrighty, made it through the pass. The rain is dissipating as we drop down into the Grand Junction Valley. Blazer's thawing out a little bit, getting rained on, which is a good thing. After getting some frozen slush on it. But yeah, should be smooth sailing the rest of the way home. Probably about an hour and a half out. Okay, so the Blazer is home. Made it safe, fortunately. And I cannot bear to leave this wet interior inside the Blazer even overnight. So I'm gonna strip the interior real quick, pull the seats, pull the carpet, all this miscellaneous crap. Unfortunately the seats are not bolted down, but I gotta get this soaking wet shitty 70s shag carpet out of here. And also I'm very curious as to what the floors look like. It looks like the original glove box, but unfortunately I just have a quarter spid, so maybe there's a bilge sheet in these seats, but looks like it was an automatic Blazer in P205. Had utility buckets, so obviously not super highly optioned, but it'll be interesting to try to dig up some more information on this old girl. But this is the before. It's Tuesday afternoon. I don't have a lot of time. Need to wind up for the night to work bright and early tomorrow. But I just couldn't bear to have that sopping wet carpet from the drive sitting in this thing, even though it's probably been wet for a while considering there's no windows. But the floors are pretty freaking clean. And you got your typical like kick panel holes right here. The rockers look good from the outside. But there is rust on that seam, and the rocker boxes are just full of freaking sand and whatnot. But she's honestly pretty structurally sound. I'm quite pleased with it. This is rust that you would experience on a Blazer from anywhere in the country. I've had Blazers from Colorado, even Arizona, and they have that kick panel rust usually, and obviously the rocker boxes and the rockers are usually a bit compromised. Usually this spot in front of the rear wheel has some rust. This one doesn't. Overall, I'm super happy with it. Windshield frame's super clean. Cowl's super clean. Firewall's super clean. She's freaking great, especially from being from the Northwest. I think she sat for a long time. But yeah, odometer says 87,376. I'm not sure if that's rolled over or not, but pretty stoked about it. Pretty freaking stoked. Oh, and she was originally an automatic truck, so pretty cool. So I have completely stripped the interior now and spent a lot of quality time with the shop vac. This thing sat outside for a long time, and there is just so much debris, dirt, leaves, sticks, and all the hard to reach places. Down the core support, grooves, down in the cups of the front fenders. Obviously this one didn't make it. And then getting down into the cowl, just everything. Getting it clean, getting all the dirt out. Trying to preserve her for another day. The inside looks completely different from when I picked it up. I moved all that shitty carpet, back seat, the rear hatch, and to my pleasant surprise, the floor is super clean. I mean, there is no rust on this bed floor in the rear tub. It's looking great. Had a ton of caked built up mud that Was sitting there for I don't know how long, but fortunately no rust. Again, as I mentioned in the last clip, rocker boxes are completely full of shit. Again, the rockers look pretty decent. I mean, they're dented. There's a little hole right here, but I mean, overall, the structural integrity's there. It's just full of dirt and whatnot. I'm not worried about it. Honestly, it's a heck of a lot better than I was expecting. Inside of the windshield frame looks awesome. I literally have a trash can full of crap, wet carpet, and just dirt. Tons and tons of dirt. I mean, this weighs a ton right now. But yeah, she's looking super good. She's drying out. Still got a little bit of moisture kind of in these nooks and crannies, but overall she is looking awesome. So super happy with the Blazer. I need to get it into the garage now. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a couple years until I get to this project. Got trucks coming out my ears. That's my 72 K20, and then my 96 7.3 F350 with a 5-speed. So I got another 72 K20 in my shop with the motor nearly pulled, all the plumbing's unhooked. Just need to get to the motor mounts and the bell housing bolts, and that'll be out. But yeah, super stoked on the Blazer. All right, this is the last clip of my series highlighting my acquisition of the 71 Blazer. She's in her spot in the garage. Probably the first time she's been garaged in years and years and years, but she's tucked away now. Put the interior in. Got miscellaneous parts back here, but again, all the carpet and whatnot is out, so she can stay as dry as possible in a climate-controlled space. So it was a lot of fun acquiring this old girl. I'm super excited about the future with it. For now, she's gonna sit. She's got her sister right here, 72 K20. 4-speed, 350, great truck. Came from Southern California, so got 2 medium bronze girls in the house. But anyways, thanks for watching.